Alright, we didn't finish with
I want to go
Zhongling
adventuring
last
with you.
time, so I thought you want to make a sample one of your I thought you want me to sample one of your creations.
Taste testing is all part of the adventure. I want to go adventuring with you. No, the more I consider it, the more... you seem I won't add any... and if I encounter any serious enemies... You scared the heck out of me. Awesome.
Okay.
Hello. I was just coming up with... I want to go adventuring with you.
I already
But even so, I want to go... No, the more I consider it... you seem...
I just wanted to say morning.
And if I encounter any serious... Awesome. Anyway, hello. I was just coming up...
Oh, morning, Zhongling.
Morning. Have you had enough for breakfast? Adventuring on an empty stomach is a recipe for disaster.
Gotcha. Okay. So... we're gonna do it like this. Like I said, we're not doing Barbara's stuff just yet. So for now, I'm going to just take Barbara out for now. Yeah, like this, better like that. And we're now going to check out everyone else's little dialogue stuff here. So let's just see what people have to say. What do you have to say, official?
Ah, it is you, the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own. Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the prinzessin before thee?
How do you like it here?
I behold the magnificent vistas of 3,000 worlds, and am intimately acquainted with the threads of past and future. Feebly does the expanse that appears before me endeavor to capture my attention.
You were very particular.
No mortal lifetime bears the imagination required to fathom the collective phenomena experienced by the prinzessin. This place is but a grain of sand in the shadow of my Immenachreich.
But, mein Fräulein, you previously said that you wished to stay here for a while.
That was but to demonstrate solidarity for her, as a kindred soul of the Outrealm.
No need for a timer. Not like I took that.
Ah, it is you. Dost thou wish to...
How do you like it here?
I behold... Feebly does the expanse that appears before... For a mortal domicile, it offers a modicum of respite. This place is but a...
But, mein...
Ah, it is... Dost thou wish...
Okay, would you like to have a chat with me?
Stalled have I the inexorable march of time, and veiled the omnipresent gaze of fate. Traveler from beyond, the sovereign prinzessin shall arbitrate the discord of thine heart.
What mein Fräulein means is that she happens to be free right now. If there is something on your mind, she is happy to listen.
Actually, I want to know if anything is bothering you, official.
Preposterous! I am the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. What mortal follies could venture to imprint themselves upon my psyche?
When I was out on reconnaissance, didn't the new recruits from the Adventurers Guild joke about you, since they couldn't understand what you were saying? I remember that you were distressed about this, mein Fräulein.
Nonsense! How could I be perturbed by such trifling antics from my retinue? Alas, I lament that those neophytes lack semblance to you, traveler from an outer world, the one delivered before me by the threads of fate, the one who perceives the truth and meaning of my declarations.
You offer a servant of praise.
Yes, indeed do I perceive rightly. By my regard, should Oz be conducting reconnaissance on my behalf, I grant you permission to remain in my propinquity. Now, relay the will of the prinzessin to her attendants.
I really don't know if it's bad or good that I really am starting to understand what she's saying.
Frankly, I also think this is a good idea.
What if my understanding is off?
Allay all doubt, for you are the one that I, the Princessin, have personally appointed. Hesitate not, and proclaim my decrees to this world's denizens.
If you two say so.
So shall it be. Rejoice! That wanton broom of devilry hath dissipated beneath my immaculate radiance. Ah, it is you. Dost thou wish?
Let's see, do we have anything else on this side?
Stalled have I the travel.
What main... If there is something on your mind...
Preposterous.
When I remember...
Nonsense. Alas, the one who perceives the truth and meaning of my... Yes, it by my...
I guess that's it for
now.
that one.
Frankly, I also...
Allay all doubt. So rejoice.
Wait till official starts to
it
talk
is
about
you,
Honkai Impact.
the wayfarer of a world beyond whose fate crosses mine own.
Mm-hmm.
Dost thou wish to present any tidings to the Princessin before thee? Stars cast from the celestial tapestry are the final moments of an hourglass. Tremors erupting from the earth are the dying echoes of an ancient god's heart. Shall I usher in this world's desolate finale with none save my own shadow? Oh, blessed one, would you accompany me to witness this world's end and greet the descension of eternal night?
What main Fräulein means to say is...
Oz!
No worries, I understand.
Oh, wait, really? Are you serious?
Main Fräulein?
Very good. Allow me to offer resplendent blessings to illuminate your fated travels. I, Fischl von Lufschloss Nafidot.
Well, now I just figured out your last name. Fischl von Lufschloss Nafidor. What is it? Nafidor just sounds something funny, I'm sorry.
Along with my familiar of the night, Osvaldo Hafnavines, will safeguard your path ahead, for fate has revealed to me that this be decreed.
Oh, wait. You do them good morning.
Ah, it is thus
Even though
thou
it's night. Oh, no, wait, good night. Oh, okay.
profess tribute, for this space is exalted by my consecration. None shall interfere with your repose.
Main Fräulein says, "Good night. May you have sweet dreams."
Wait. I liked having a little talk with Fischl there. She basically said in the one thing, would you follow me to the ends of the earth and stay with me, even to the very end. Let's look at some... Let's look at some Diona dialogue. Hello there. Is it going to actually be voiced by Dina Sherman or Jackie?
Oh, it's you.
Okay. That makes me think maybe her thing is fixed now.
All clear. No scent of alcohol on you.
How do you like it here?
Adequate.
Just adequate?
Well, the grass here isn't as soft as the spot where I usually take my afternoon nap. There aren't as many butterflies here as in the meadow I like to go to. And I can't hunt freely here like out in the wilderness.
How looking to making some improvement?
But there's no smell of alcohol hanging in the air here. And no drunkards kicking up a fuss. So, I think we can keep it the way it is.
My goodness.
Oh, it's you.
I do not believe I've seen anything more adorable in my years. Though I look to my left and see a cute little dog trying to get some ice cream that he's not allowed to have.
I I'm actually pretty busy here.
Doesn't look like you're busy. Looks like you're staring right into, Lumine's chest.
Still, I suppose a quick chat won't hurt.
I think maybe Diona's, little hangout events must have their voice fixed now and must actually be Dina Sherman, because it sounds like Dina Sherman.
Let's do it. I know lots of great topics.
Do you chat with other people a lot?
Well, the old drunkards try to chat with me all the time. I never answer them, but that's still not enough to shut them up. I always make a point of making them the most disgusting cocktail I can come up with. But they drain every last drop, and then ask for another glass. Ugh! Why do things have to be this way? Oh! I'm actually pretty big. Still, let's do it. I know lots of great topics.
What do you like to chat about?
I like to share my hunting tips with others, but, the guys at the tavern only want to talk about the harvest. Girls they like. Card game strategies, stuff like that. I hate it. I make it pretty obvious that I'm not listening, but there's always someone at the bar rattling on to me. I always make a point of making them, but they drain. Why do things have to be this way?
Diona is adorable.
Oh,
I do not regret the day that you were given to me by the Gacha Lords.
Morning. Hey, if you're going out for a bit of sunshine, and if you wanted to take me with you, I wouldn't mind.
I also think that the voice is just adorable as well. There are probably some people who find her voice annoying. I find it adorable. Now I shall be right here. So let's put Amber down and see what she has to say. Did I save changes? Yes, I did. What do you have to say?
Oh, hey there! It's so good to see you.
How do you like it here?
I like it a lot. I'm not too fussy about where I stay. After all, as an outrider, I have to be able to adapt to all kinds of surroundings. If I had to, I could even sleep on a tree branch.
I hope you're more comfortable here than on a tree branch.
Of course I am. Anyway, don't worry. This place is great. Oh, hey, it's so good to see. I like it. I'm not too fussed. If I had to, I could even sleep. You really think so? Anyway, don't worry. This place is great.
We have another one of these completed. I can see the guy who literally has every character in the game. They're not going to be done with this for a while because they're going through all that dialogue. And I don't know if I would, after getting a new character, if I would bring them here just to see their dialogue immediately or not. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh,
We'll find
hey,
out.
it's so good to see.
Maybe I might wait a while and then come back here. But right now, since we have them all, we might as well as do them now.
Sure. Sorry, I'm no good at telling stories. Not like Lisa or my grandfather. They seem to be able to fit a thrilling tale into every conversation.
Haven't you been keeping a journal?
Huh? How long have you known about that? Not that I've been hiding it from anyone. It's just that, well, you'd be flattered to read some of the entries. But it's still a bit embarrassing to just let someone else read my journal. I guess I could pick out some excerpts from my adventures if you're interested.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, where do I start?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey there! It's so good to... Sure. Sorry, I'm no good at telling stories. My past. I think you might find it a little boring. Besides, in hindsight, let's just say that little Amber was a bit of a nuisance. I mean, if you really want to know, I'm happy to tell you about it, but only if you promise you won't laugh at me. Okay, what?
Time to laugh.
Oh, hey there. It's so good.
Good morning, Amber.
Morning. Don't forget, if you ever need an outrider, just come find me.
Everyone's saying that we got a new 5-star Amber, but it ain't Amber. It's just a whole new character. Ain't that sad? Amber will have a resurgence one of these days. Let's talk to Ningguang next. Hello there.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me?
How do you like it here?
This is a comfortable environment. A good place to be calm and gather one's thoughts. Much like the days in the Jade Chamber.
Surely this place doesn't compare to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, you misunderstand. An environment can't be judged purely on its size or opulence. I sense the time and effort that you have put into this place, which reminds me of the time and effort I myself spent when constructing the Jade Chamber. Or to put it another way, I see this as the Jade Chamber that belongs to you.
Interesting.
Hello. Is there some This is a comfortable and much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Please. Kindness has nothing to do with it. An environment can't be judged purely on its size or opulence. I sense that, or to put it in. Hello. Is there some
Okay, what would you like to have a chat with me?
A chat? Is there some commercial matter you wish to inquire about?
No, just a simple chat.
Interesting. So many merchants and business magnates vying to invite me to dinner.
For some reason, my mind just immediately was like, vying. No, I think you meant vibing.
And you wish to have a simple chat?
I don't think I could afford the dinners they're buying. Oh no, I could.
You make me laugh. These people, they send me the most extravagant gifts. But all they're really after are my words. Any morsel of information that may hint at Leo's future commercial trends. Which makes the prospect of a carefree, honest chat here with you all the more valuable to me. For it is something that Mora cannot buy. So, stay with me a while. And let's chat about the simpler things in life. Anything at all.
I see, I do.
Hello.
I'm just not gonna forget about the time when I really didn't like you because I thought you were the one who murdered Rex Lapis.
Is there some matter of
Such a fool I was.
A chat? Is there some...
Such a young fool.
And you wish to have a simple chat?
We can talk about anything.
You really are quite different from the rest. These people. But all they're real... Which makes the for it is something... So...
Okay then.
Hello. Is there some matter of...
Good night, Ningguang.
Good night to you too. Try to relax and enjoy yourself while you're here. Get some rest.
Okay, on to the next. Let's see here. Who... let's go... Yeah, we gotta still go with Jing. I forgot how to say her name. How you doing, Rocka?
Oh, hey there. Need some music? I'm in tip-top shape.
Do you like it here?
Yeah. There's enough space and freedom. Oh, what a great rehearsal venue.
Can I watch you rehearse?
Well, if it's alright, I'd rather perform for you after I practice up. That'll give you the best listening experience. But thanks for your cheers. I'll do my best. Oh, right. After each rehearsal, I'll make sure to tidy up after myself. Don't worry. I'll have this place like new.
I just immediately, for some reason, got jealous of all the people who have a Chi-Chi in their house. They have an adorable little Chi-Chi in their house. And Kui, I'm going to swat her people.
Oh, hey. Need some music? Yeah. There's enough
Thanks for watching.
Hey, what are you saying? If anything, I ought to be the one thanking you. Inviting me to your house, not telling me what I can and can't do. Oh, right. After each rehearsal, I'll make sure to tidy up after myself. Don't worry. I'll have this place like new.
Just don't break anything, that's all I ask.
Yo, hey there. Need some music?
Okay, have a chat.
Oh, sure. I've got some serious writer's block. Help me think it through?
You write your own songs?
Naturally. In Lehigh Harbor, rock and roll is considered niche. There's a lot of fans of the music, but few creators of it. Although I listen to songs from Fontaine, that's just appreciation and learning. When it's time for creation, you gotta do it yourself to live up to the words rock and roll.
That's amazing.
Oh, thanks for your appreciation. But I've been kind of worried lately. For my newest song, fans say they can hear tenderness within the searing flames. Oh, they think my style has changed. Maybe it's because of recent changes in my heart. Should I not let that happen? Yo, hey there. Need some music?
It's still amazing to hear her voice and Barbara's voice and know that they're voiced by the same person.
Oh, sure. I've got some serious writer's block. Help me think it through?
Especially when Barbara has two different versions of her voice. The raspy version that a lot of people like when she's in combat, and her normal soft-spoken version.
Overcoming prejudice, of course. What I heard and saw on the streets, combined with my personal experiences, narration, lyrics, the most important thing is to have enough passion to question everything. You gotta point right towards the soul.
Anything on your mind lately?
Well, for my newest song, fans say maybe it's...
Okay.
Yo, hey there. Need some music?
Good night.
Oh, looks like you also had a busy day. Night. Oh, if you got aches and pains, soak in a hot bath. It'll be comfy.
I see. I like having a little conversation with you. It's like, how do you scare anybody? Alright, time to get the men up in here. Who do we talk to first? Let's freaking get the Guha geek out of here already.
Right on cue. I was just wondering whether you might appear.
I do like it here.
Even if it were to exist solely upon the page, this teapot realm would not fail to inspire. And yet here I am, perceiving it with my own senses. Naturally, I couldn't be happier. Not to mention...
Yes?
Well, I can read at my leisure here, for hours on end, without any fear of interruption. Ah, the perfect getaway.
What about fighting against injustice?
Shh, not so loud. I wouldn't dream of neglecting any of that. But please, don't let anyone else hear you talking about it. My father and brother are always ready to give me another earful.
I see, I do.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I think whatever new characters I get, I don't think I'll immediately come here to see their scenes. I think I'll just do another huge batch of character scenes, like, again, sometime in the future. As long as I don't forget about it. Maybe if we find some big update to the mansion again, you know, we'll see a lot more character scenes. But for now, all that I'm showing here will be it for character scenes for a while, even if I get new characters.
I was just wondering whether
still
you
change.
might appear.
Would you like to have a chat with me?
But of course. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. Tell me, what have you been doing recently?
Oh, you know, escorting cargo, punishing disciples of evil.
Magnificent! Acts of pure chivalry by the sound of it. Oh, how I would love to take up the sword with you, pursuing justice throughout the land.
But your hands are tied, right?
Never mind. I just had the best idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little contest? First to 100 chivalrous acts wins. There are no restrictions on the nature of the act or the beneficiary. But you need to keep a tally. Once the act is completed, it should be verified by the other party.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Oh, don't mind me. Just don't expect to win too easily.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right on cue. I was just...
Damn it.
Even
I
if
keep
it were
jumping.
to... And yet here I... Naturally, not to mention... Well, I can read at my leisure here. Shh. I wouldn't
Okay,
but
that one
please,
didn't
my
really change
father.
at all.
Right on. I was just wondering. But of course, tell me, what have you been doing recently?
Driving monsters away, rescuing people from certain death, the usual.
Magnificent. Oh, how
Something
I
to-
would love to take up the sword. A pity that it will have to wait until some point in the future. But if we're talking about the here and now, oh, I got it. Why don't we have ourselves a little? There are no restrictions on the nature. Oh, just
Alright, alright.
right on. I was just.
Good night.
Good night. Rest well. I'll make sure to highlight any particularly enthralling passages I encounter and share them with you later.
Okay. It is now time to grab and put away. Let's get freaking Pretty Boy in here and get his stuff done. I don't like the man, but I have to see what he has to say.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I mean, this is my place. How do you like it here?
Oh, I feel quite at home already. Although, I feel that at home doesn't express my feelings in their entirety. Surprised is more how I'd describe the feeling I had when I first set eyes on this place.
As in, it was a nasty surprise?
What? Of course not. It was a very pleasant surprise. It's more beautiful than I imagined. It's been a while since I moved here, though, so the initial sense of surprise has mostly worn off. Now, this place feels comfortable, like somewhere I belong. Who'd have thought? Well, hello. I didn't expect. Oh, all surprised is more how I describe the.
Is it?
Exactly that. It's more beautiful than I. It's been a.
Okay.
Well, hello. I didn't expect.
Would you like to have a chat with me?
You've come to the right person. Speak your mind. I'm more than happy to keep you company. Though it's too bad we don't have anything to wet our whistles with.
Why do you like to drink so much, Kaya?
Well, largely because I like the taste. But I can't deny that I also like how it makes me feel.
So what you mean is, you drink to numb the pain.
Goodness, look at you, leaping to conclusions. Do I look like I've been through that much? I'm quite content with my life right now. I have to say, though, that chatting with you is quite intoxicating. Actually, in much the same way that drinking is. So, I suppose, I'm just greedy and want to enjoy both of these pleasures at the same time.
So all in all, I'm just another layer in your cocktail of pleasure?
What an interesting metaphor. I hadn't looked at it from that angle. Let me think. Your analogy seems largely correct, save for one small detail. You, of course, are the main ingredient in said cocktail.
Sounds
Well, hello.
weird.
I didn't expect it. You've come to the. Speak your mind. Though it's too bad. Well, but I can't deny that I also. Oh, really? Just from listening to me describe it. Despite having never tried it yourself. That's quite a unique talent. I have to say, though, actually, so I suppose. Let me think. Safe. Well, hello. I didn't expect.
Good morning.
Morning to you, too. Don't forget that I'm always here for you, if you ever need to pour your heart out.
Alright, with that done, who's next? Let's do... It's Bennett next.
Hey there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today.
How do you like it here?
It's awesome. It sure beats sleeping out in the open when adventuring. Way better. You don't need to find a hole in a tree to rest in, and you don't have to worry about sneak attacks from monsters. Rocks crashing from the sky, whopper flowers popping out of nowhere.
That's pretty rough.
Nah, not at all. It's an adventure. They're always like this. With your concern, I already feel like my wounds aren't hurting anymore. Really? Looks like I'll be bothering you a bunch from now on. Hey, looks like my...
What are you
It's
doing?
awesome. It sure beats sleep. You don't need to find rocks crashing from the sky. Really? Awesome! I'm so lucky to have someone as nice as you as a partner.
Okay.
Looks like my luck is...
Would you like to have a chat with me?
Oh, sure. Let me tell you all about my adventures. A few days ago, I found an oddly colored berry during an adventure. It was really sweet, but...
Did you get the runs?
Oh, diarrhea is nothing. I'm used to that. At first, there were a lot of colored lights, but then it felt like a lot of little people were dancing in my head. I recovered quickly enough, but I regret not putting some in my bag. I wanted to warn everyone to avoid eating that type of berry.
You need to be more careful yourself.
Thanks. But there are times when it doesn't matter how careful I am. It would be better to warn others instead. Oh, right. Remember to call me next time you go adventuring. With me around, you won't have to worry about those kinds of dangers at all.
Somehow I doubt that.
Looks like my luck is... Oh, sure. Let me... It was really sweet, but... Oh, at first, I wanted to warn everyone to avoid eating... Aw, this is how it ought to be. So many people took care of me, so I gotta return the favor. Oh, right.
Alrighty then.
Looks like my...
Good morning, Bennett.
Morning! A new day, a new adventure for us to embark on.
I see.